Desopadec Weekly. Every fortnightly, we bring to you details of all the happenings at the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. Desopadec has flagged off the year with a flurry of strategic engagements in keeping with its mandate of accelerated development in Delta State. Stay with us as we bring to you the unfolding milestones. Joy Uche is smiling. Welcome aboard.
We have a lot of challenges in the school, but particularly for the issue of desk, it was a very serious situation because of lack of desk, some of the students used to sit on the floor while learning. So there was a serious challenge concerning desk. So now that we have the desk, it's a big relief to the school and the entire community. I just want to thank the management of the Desopadec. You know, it's a priority of every education board chairman to witness this kind of developments during their tenure. It's a one-year tenure, so we always pray for that. So I'm very, very happy for the Desopadec for doing this during my tenure.
The board of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, the Desopadec, began the year with renewed commitment to advancing development initiatives beneficial to the host oil-bearing communities in Delta State. A meeting at the boardroom of the Senator Ifeanyi Ato of Kowa Towers, corporate headquarters of the commission in Warri, signaled a fresh start for a proactive engagement. Key stakeholders including the chairman, managing director, executive directors, and board members representing the different ethnic nationalities of the commission gathered to review the progress and challenges of the commission in the previous year and set agenda for development ahead. The first board meeting of the year, which lasted for several hours, ended with songs of praise and dances to celebrate the victory of Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Fuburiori, at the Supreme Court. Speaking to the Desopadec Weekly TV crew at the end of the board meeting, the Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, the Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, congratulated Governor Buriwori on the Supreme Court affirmation of his election victory in the March 18, 2023 governorship polls in the state. The MD, who acknowledged the resilience and unwavering commitment of the governor throughout the legal process, stated that the victory has laid to rest all forms of litigations and paved the way for good governance.
Yeah, we are very happy, and we seize the opportunity of this our first board meeting this year to, on behalf of the management and the staff, to congratulate His Excellency for that victory on last Friday. Victory that has at least put paid to issue of litigation. Everybody will not settle. Just like HE is going to settle, we're also going to settle in the Desopadec to produce and perform more. So we wish him God wisdom. I wish him a good head. We also wish him that abundant resources to be able to manage the state.
The CEO disclosed that the agency would focus attention on inspection and completion of projects, training for board members and staff, and commencement of the 5th batch of the Desopadec Skills Academy.
Today is the first meeting, and we are starting a new year. As usual, there are things that Commission are expected to do, and those are the things we have already discussed. There is need for us to go out and look at the ongoing projects so that we properly take ownership and complete them and commission the one we need to commission. Beside that, there is also plan to embark on training of the members as well as staff, because a trained staff will definitely add more value and productivity will be more. We also talked about commencement of our Desopadec Skill Academy, another cycle of it, which we ended in October last year, the 4th cycle. So the 5th cycle is coming up very soon, and we are already made out plans for that, and we are still trying to fine-tune the strategies to commence that.
In another development, the managing director of Desopadec received the leadership of the Delta State Waste Management Board in Warri. The chairman of the Waste Management Board, Honorable Emmanuel Chinye, led the team. Speaking at the courtesy visit, Chief Festus Ochonogo appreciated Honorable Chinye and his team for their efforts and achievements in waste management. A related development, the CEO of Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, had charged the leadership of Hostcom to apply diplomacy in their agitation for improved conditions of living in oil-producing communities. Addressing the Ndokwa West chapter, led by the chairman, Chief Emmanuel Nwomucha in Warri, Chief Festus Ochonogo described Hostcom as a core partner, stating that Desopadec emerged from the activities of Hostcom.
Hostcom and Desopadec were partners. We are partners because Desopadec came into being because of activities of Hostcom. So that is why our relationship with Hostcom has been very, very cordial, and we have also been sustaining that relationship. I know before now, Desopadec and Hostcom have been relating. I will also commend your effort, like we explained, reaching out to these oil companies that are in our area. That is your own responsibility, complementing the effort of government to make sure that these people live up to expectation. But in doing that, we should also know that we'll get some of these things through dialogue, not to do it violently, like you said you went and eventually you people met, and which culminated in the meetings that were held. So I want to employ you to use diplomacy in the approach, getting what you want, and also report to the your bigger executive, so that they will also need to be carried along or informed that these are the things you are doing, so that if there is anything that is going to come out of it, the executive will also have your support.
He called on the association to join the Desopadec and the Delta State government in promoting peaceful and enabling environment for the operations of oil companies in their areas.
Hostcom is very important to the state government because even before now, I've been working with Hostcom. So definitely state, in addition to the Desopadec, we'll be supporting Hostcom to make sure there is peace, to make sure there is stability in this our oil-bearing community. But I want to employ you to join state government and the Desopadec in making sure there is reasonable stability and tranquility in our oil-bearing communities. Because if there is no peace at that level, there won't be production. And if there is no production, you cannot be thinking of getting money from far.
Earlier, the leadership of the group congratulated the MD on his appointment, noting that it was as a result of his competence, commitment, and laudable antecedents. The chairman of Hostcom, Chief Nwamocha, enumerated the major setbacks facing Ndokwa West as a host community of various oil companies, thereby seeking the Desopadec intervention. He highlighted their needs as electricity, employment opportunities, skill acquisition, training, and vehicle, among others.
First and foremost, we want to appreciate our brother for getting that position as a MD, because Ndokwa have not gotten that position since time immemorial. That's why we come here to appreciate him. The first thing I discussed with him is that Ndokwa West is hosting about 10 oil companies, and there's no light, particularly Otabogbe, Kwale, that hosting about 8 oil companies. But what to do? This nice that come here to assist us with his position.
Speaking with the Desopadec Weekly TV, the PRO, Charles Enebe, expressed confidence that the visits will yield positive outcome.
Like what we discussed with the Desopadec MD, we told him about our pressing issues. First and foremost, the issue of light in Otabogbe. You know, Otabogbe is, we just take Otabogbe as phase 1. Even Otabogbe is part of Ndokwa West. But from extension, we still have other communities attached to Otabogbe. But we are starting from Otabogbe as phase 1. And from our discussion with the Desopadec MD, we know that our discussion is fruitful because he has assured us that he is going to reach out to other people that are concerned, especially the Oil and Gas Commissioner, the state Hostcom is going to reach out to them. And we are expecting that within a very short time that the whole thing will begin to yield fruit.
The Chief Executive Officer of the Desopadec also granted audience to the organizers and winners of the Delta Broadcasting Service DBS Song of the Year Award. Addressing the organizers of the event during the visits, Chief Festus Ochonogo congratulated them for a job well done and said the project conforms with Governor Sheriff Oboriwori's more agenda in human capital development. He advised the winners to use the advantage of the program to improve on their creativity and self-development.
I also would like to congratulate the committee for carrying out that assignment and eventually getting a winner or winners that are not controversial. It shows the effort people put in place in properly coordinating the process and eventually getting winners that everybody is happy with. So we will continue to support such a program to ensure that we give opportunity for our youth to show their creativity, because within our program we also have this our Desopadec skill acquisition skill academy. And what is the essence of the academy? To encourage skill acquisition, to encourage this using our skill and creativity to earn a living and create wealth for ourselves. So anything that has to do with youth development, we will not hesitate in supporting such a program.
The Desopadec boss affirms the Commission's commitment to sponsoring the DBS Song of the Year Talent Hunt, closely aligned with the Desopadec Skills Academy's mission of promoting peace and facilitating human capital development in oil-producing communities. Speaking earlier, the chairperson of the DBS Song of the Year Talent Hunt, Obese Songoyo, showered encomiums on the managing director for the consistent support of the commission.
I want to first of all appreciate you, sir. You know, you just came and you just made things possible again. And this is a project we started with our seed funding from the office. I'm happy you believe in this project, sir. That is why you gave a go-ahead. Okay, these people go ahead with this project. Okay, and we want to use this opportunity to appreciate you. To tell you thank you for all you do. You know, it's not been rosy. We've had various challenges, but funny enough, this year we had people from Desopadec again present for the event. And I believe whoever came, he came, I don't know, he must have given you the report of what we are doing. And by God's grace, it is an empowerment program, and we are seeing the fruits. This is a program that youths in Delta State look up to. We started from nothing, and by the grace of God, we are going somewhere. A project that is taxing, capital intensive, but yet you still believe in this dream. We want to appreciate you, sir. We were supposed to do this before the holidays, but due to your busy schedule, we couldn't. So I want to present this on behalf of the committee of the DBS Song of the Year. I want to say thank you for being a father. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for being there for us. From the depths of our hearts, we are saying, God bless you.
Earlier, the winners of the DBS Song of the Year Talent Hunt were presented to the MD.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. It's been a great journey. We've seen your impact, and it's really telling us. We deeply appreciate you for you being so deliberate, for you being so calculative, for you being so conscious about youths like us. And we say a big thank you. Thank you so much, sir. And we pray that God will keep giving you good ideas, good thoughts, good vision, and you will have the ability to execute every plan you were going to do for us. So, Lord, sir, we look forward to the next season, and we hope that you keep doing the good work. Thank you so much, sir.
In another outing, the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, has pledged to enhance its age-long collaboration with civil society organizations in Delta State for the good of the oil-bearing communities. Speaking during a courtesy visit by civil society organizations in Delta State, the Chief Executive Officer, Desopadec, Chief Festus Ochonogo, emphasized the paramount role of the bodies in social mobilization. In 2022, The coalition of civil society groups in Nigeria partnered with Desopadec to verify and evaluate the impact of its projects on the lives of people living in the host oil-bearing communities of Delta State. Chief Festus Ochonogo reassured the organizations of greater partnership.
As a government, we know the importance of these civil society organizations. You cannot go far if you don't have this relationship with the civil society organizations, and that is why government has this attention, pays premium to relationship with the civil society organization. Governance is there, advocacy is there, and monitoring of elections. You can also not rule out the role of CSOs in that. So because of their critical role, we have this relationship with that. And I cannot find myself here as head of this place and undermine the importance of the civil society organization. So I want to welcome you again and assure you that we're only going to strengthen that relationship at this level, because it is not a new relationship. We are going to strengthen that relationship because of the importance of the civil society organizations in governance, in advocacy, and in so many ways to make governance easier for all of us.
Speaking earlier, the leader of the group, Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Delta State on Civic Engagement and Civil Society Organizations, Rex Anigoro, described the CEO of Desopadec as a capable hand to pilot the affairs of the Commission. He said, the organizations will continue to work with the Commission to achieve different programs designed to improve the lives of youths and the people of producing communities in Delta State.
And I want to say, sir, congratulations to you. I've always known you, sir, to be a star of the first magnitude in the galaxy of the masculine world. You are a leader who have made leaders. I say this without sense of modesty and responsibility because I sat down with him and I shared some thoughts with him, and his responses showed very clearly that we have the right person to manage Desopadec if Desopadec must move forward in this era and climb.
The market is good and we are selling well. Rain not dey touch us again. And if you not get shade, you go see where shade when you go like. And as we dey here, we dey sell well. This one is preferable than the last one, the old one. The difference is that when we dey shade the former one, rain dey beat us. Then when rain don start, we go dey pack our things, dey go house. But now, rain not dey do us anything. We dey here peacefully and we dey sell well. Desopadec, they are good people. They do good things for us. So we appreciate the good things, what they do for us.
Desopadec is committed to fostering relationships that contribute to the improvement of oil-producing communities in Delta State. And that's our package for today. Thank you for watching this edition. Do join us when we return in a fortnight with more on Desopadec Weekly. But until then, continue to follow us as usual on our social media handles. It's on your television screen for all the questions you want to ask, contributions, and suggestions on how together we will continue to bring more to Deltas with His Excellency the Governor of Delta State. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Ochei is my name. Thank you for watching and join us when we return in a fortnight. See you there.